Welcome to Still Keep 100 Entertainment YouTube. I got my guy Jason Ribbs to the left of me, and this is the Sunday session. We about to get into some real conversation.
Yep.
We're gonna bro out a little bit. You know what I mean?
That's what it's all about, broing out right
I think this guy owes me about 7 segments. I'm gonna just go ahead and jump into that. You my brother though, so
Yep.
I forgive you.
I appreciate
And
it.
you bought me a dumbass Coors Light when we was at whatever the fuck that spot you was talking about.
The bluegrass.
Blue Grouse.
I'll name
They
plug
looked
in
at
the
me like I
Bluegrass.
was a whole nigga. Like, why is he coming in here yelling at you? And he's all like playing it off and shit.
I
You
have
know what
fun
mean?
with it.
Smoking white cigarettes.
Well, you can
I
check
don't even know
on
what
it.
that means still.
Your cigarette was all white. That's what it means.
The Marble Lights 100s.
I don't think dude likes me though.
Oh, the bartender?
Yeah,
I think it was alright with it.
I don't think it likes me. Because I said, all right, thanks, man. He looked at me like, get your ass out of here. Dropping my coasters, bro? In the middle of the segment?
My bad. It's stuck to the bottom.
You've been fucking up lately, man.
Dude, it's stuck to the bottom. What do you want to do with it?
I feel like ever since we took confessions away, Jay ain't been the same lately. Is it because you can't confess no more shit?
No, I just...
You need me to read confessions back?
No, I've been fucked up lately. I've been
Why you been fucked up?
Uh,
I want to tap in. Like, tell me
wanna
what's
tap in?
really going on with you.
I've had some different shit going on. My anxiety's been coming back. If anyone don't know, I got a huge problem with anxiety.
I think you talked about that a little bit.
We have. I had a huge problem with it. It's been coming back lately. Don't know why.
Does it make you drink more?
It does. Yeah, absolutely.
A
it does.
lot more?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
To the
Absolutely.
point to where you have responsibilities and you...
Well, I still take care of my responsibilities as far as...
I wouldn't necessarily say still keeping 100 is a responsibility.
No, yeah.
But
yeah,
I mean, you're a part of it.
Yeah, I understand that part. No, as far as like me going to work, taking care of my bills, I
You
take
go
care
to
of
work
that.
every motherfucking day though. You never fuck that shit up.
No, 6-7 days a week I go to work. 6-7 days a week I go to work.
So this is my question to you. You know that you gotta go to work.
Yep.
You know you gotta make that money. You
Yep.
gotta get up and go to work.
Yep.
You're there. You don't fuck that up.
No.
How is that different from other shit? Like, you know that you plan to do something.
Yes.
How is that different? I'm just trying to understand.
I think there's a hard balance. Once I get off work, I know I can go have a few drinks,
Okay.
and then I have one too many.
And you ain't getting paid for it. You're spending money.
So no, they're not about spending the money. It's just I just fuck up and I have one too many. Think, okay, it's all in fun. It's all in fun.
Mm.
And then I have one too many, like last night or yesterday in particular.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, okay, it's all good. Just have one, and then it goes one too many.
I can contest to that because I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know when one is enough.
I don't think a lot of people do, to be honest.
To have a drink in this glass right now, I shouldn't even be doing that, but I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah.
But lately, I've been knowing my limits.
Yeah,
I've been big on that lately, like because I feel like where I'm at right now, if I don't get nothing out of the deal when I go out, like if I'm not doing nothing productive and I just wasted a whole bunch of money drinking and doing like I didn't get shit out of that. It's besides a hangover and an empty wallet, I ain't doing it.
yeah.
I'm just not gonna do it.
I think one of the biggest problems lately has been for me. I hurt my calf about 2 weeks ago.
I remember that.
And I haven't been able to go golfing or nothing anymore. Which,
Oh, you did say that.
yeah, it takes a lot away from what I've been doing over this summer.
So
There's
golf is your getaway.
Well, not just golf, but even walking, a bunch of shit. Getting exercise in and all that shit. Well, I haven't been able to do the same things I was doing at the beginning of the summer, so I felt a big part of me got taken away out of nowhere.
Okay.
So it's been kind of fucked up for me.
When the weather changed.
It's been messed up. Change where this calf has screwed me up so much where I was doing a bunch of good shit and then all of a sudden I can't go do some of these things I was doing.
What about cooking?
I can still
Because you
do
seemed like you was in a good mood the other day when you was
yeah,
cooking.
when I was cooking the halibut or the cod.
I went
was
live with
cooking
you that
cod.
day.
Yeah, cooking cod that
You still
day.
got some halibut over there?
No.
Fuck. See?
I ate
See?
all that. I ate all that.
See?
I ate all that.
Fucked
man.
it. See?
I ate all that.
You see?
I ate all
He
that.
told me on live that he was gonna fucking save me some fish, and he.
But to be fair, I did. But to be fair, I can go cook some more. I can go get some more.
I'm just fucking with
No,
you.
I know. No, but it's really this calf injury really screwed me up because I was supposed to go to Reno. I was supposed to go to this golf tournament. I can't go do that. I can't go golfing like I even was at Foster Golf Course, which is just down the road from us.
How long are you supposed to chill?
Another at least 6 weeks.
Damn.
And bowling is coming up. I do bowling.
Oh, yeah.
I love bowling league, and I can't even really do that.
About that.
Suppose I can't even do that, because I could still tear up my shit. So it's really annoying. It's really annoying.
Tear your shit up by bowling?
Yeah.
The injury I have, yes. The injury I currently have, yes, I can. It's really annoying. It's pissing me off.
Well, you know you can always channel that energy and come on Still Keep 100 and do a YouTube segment.
You're absolutely right.
I think you feel better when you talk about shit.
I do. I when I talk about shit, you're absolutely right. I do feel better when I talk
Go
about
home and be all like, I can't do it, no.
shit. Yeah.
Well, it always helps to
Come
do
out.
No, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not
You
wrong.
can come by my house. We don't even have to have the cameras running.
No, you're absolutely right.
You are. I told you that already.
I
You're
know.
welcome to my house.
No, you're absolutely right.
Shit. But
He's not wrong at all. He's 100% right. Keeping it 100, he's right.
you just getting your little moves, and I'm a Pisces. I know. I get my moves where I
Yeah,
don't
we're
feel
both
like I wanna
Pisces.
fuck with anyone, and I'm just like, no, leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, I mean, we get like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people aren't up on astrology. They don't really pay attention to it. I be having conversations with people about their sign. I be like, "What's your sign?" They go, "Why do you care about that?" I'm like, I'm into it. I think us as human beings, whatever our sign is, or astrological shit, that's who I think I am.
I
I'm
think
the
we're pretty
person.
true to him. I kind of,
Yeah,
I
I'm true
follow
to my
him.
shit. I embrace my Pisces shit, and I
Wow.
love other Pisces. I do. And so, I mean, for me, it's just like, I know that I can be a dick. I know I can be an asshole, but I know how much I've endured and how much I've channeled myself and prayed, and sometimes that shit works and sometimes it don't. I went to counseling. My
Yeah, I know you
counselor
did,
told
yeah.
me, he put in my file that he thought I need
That's
more,
funny.
counseling. But
When I first went to the program trying to get better with my anxiety, people don't know I have a huge problem with anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
I went to a counselor for a few years.
counseling helps, though.
It does.
It
It does.
I didn't even want it to help. It helped. I swear to God.
No, but
And then when I went to
It
AA,
does.
because I had to go to AA classes all week, I started talking and shit, and they were like, "We like you're still." All of a sudden, they're sitting closer, and they're just like, "We're interested in what the fuck you're saying." It was just my experiences, what I went through. I felt like I didn't need to be there. Like I'm better than you guys is how I was thinking. Like, but I'll tell you my story and how I got started. Yeah, I started stealing my dad's beers. He was drinking Rainier Ale out of the car in the Cadillac when he was going to the store and getting some cigarettes. And I'd steal his cigarettes too. And then when I got old and able to go and purchase my own shit, yeah, it just spiraled out of control.
Yeah.
So at that point, yeah, my first DUI, I was 21, got a fresh car. I'm lit. Riding down the street or the freeway, 60 miles per hour. State trooper pulled me over. That was my first DUI.
Damn.
Second DUI was pulling out of fucking Tukwila, Interurban, the Golden Nugget. Second one.
Really careful.
yeah,
And I mean,
how many DUIs you get? How many DUIs you
two.
got? Two.
That's it. Well, technically, they didn't count the second one. I was supposed to
Did you
do.
do-
I was supposed to do 3 days mandatory in jail, but I got the deferred, so I did 2 days in jail.
It's funny.
Got out and
And
had
had
to
to
pay
do
out of my
treatment.
pocket for treatment
Yep.
and all this other fuck shit.
The only
I used to work
DUI I
at a
ever
treatment
got,
center.
I got one DUI, but they called it, they deferred it, I guess,
Yeah,
if
it's
you want to call it
deferred.
that. No, but they called it a minor operating a motor vehicle after intoxication.
Nah, see,
It
that
was
statue's
one long-
ran out. Nah,
it was-
it
it
ain't
was
that
one-
no
That
more.
was the charge.
Yeah, that was a charge. It was one,
He's
one,
talking about his.
No,
treatment
no,
center.
no, but
He got a
It's
different-
not that no
No,
more.
no,
though.
no.
You don't get those.
you don't
same-
get that no more. We're talking about,
Technically, my second DUI,
we're
the
talking about
judge
like 20 years ago.
gave me a slap on the wrist.
Not
I don't know
not
how
20.
I did that, but the second one that I got was a slap on the wrist. I don't know how that got pulled off, but I had a good public defender. I don't know. But I was seeking outside retainer when I got my second one because I was scared as fuck. I thought they was going that 365 that suspended and all that shit. I thought I was going to do that. But I did the 2 days.
And then you
And
were
I had to turn myself in. They gave you a choice of Issaquah or King County. I did King County. And when I got out, all of these stipulations started piling up. Like, I gotta go to class. I couldn't even work.
I need a treatment.
Pay
It's like 3 times a week.
$360 every fucking month for me to go to Sunrise.
I know Sunrise. I know
Yeah,
Sunrise.
like,
I know Sunrise.
I'm like, are you kidding? Victims panel,
Yeah.
$50. I'm like, what?
I used to work in an outpatient.
And then this
treatment center
fucked
like
up
that.
lady
My
comes.
friend's
I don't mean to
grandson.
call her fucked up, but she comes out with no legs, and I'm sitting down listening to her story. Like, yeah, I lost my son because of people that drink. I'm like, man, this
I used to write
fucked up.
treatment
That changed my
plans.
life.
Fucked up shit.
So
I used to write treatment plans for people.
right now, I'm not on no probation. I cleared my probation early. I got off early. I was supposed to be on probation for at least a year. I did everything early, got my shit out of the way. I got kicked off. I was on monitored probation, and I had to piss. I had, if I piss dirty, automatic 30 days.
Yeah.
On top of the 30 days that the judge is going to violate me, so that's 180 days. I'm like, man. So that last little session that I had with my counselor and my probation officer, he was like, Mister, you've done good, and just. He gave me a real verbal talk. He's like, I see this is a revolving door. I don't want to see you back in my office again.
Yeah.
But they're going to stick it to you if you go back this
they
time.
will. They will too.
They're not anymore.
I almost got out of the courtroom that day, too. My last little court day, because I went like 15 fucking times. I'm like, fuck, this is some bullshit, man. So I'm sitting in there in everybody's case. When they get down to my name, okay, finally, I go in front of the judge. She's like, this, that. And when she kicked me off and gave me my sentence, she's like, you know what? I think I want to put you on monitor probation. She opened my file. She's like, you've had this problem before. I said, fuck, ain't this a bitch? Counselor every week. So I had class, counselor. I'm like, man, can I get a job? Well, you figure it out. This is your schedule. And if you violate or you are in compliance with any of these things, next time you come in front of me, I'm sending your ass to jail. So don't do it.
Don't do
Don't
it.
drink and drive, even though I'm drinking and driving.
I don't recommend it.
I'm taking a risk every fucking time I get behind that goddamn wheel.
Yep.
That's why my windows are
Absolutely.
tinted. And that car is secure. It's under the right names, and I don't have no car in my name. Absolutely not.
I had a weird thought.
Absolutely not.
I had a weird thought.
Until I get legit.
We're getting
What's up?
personal. We're getting personal.
Yeah, man. That's
But-
my story. You
No,
ain't
yeah.
never heard that before, huh?
No, I have.
that's my
I have. You
story.
told me.
No, I don't think I told you about my 2 DUIs.
Pretty sure you have.
You've heard about the first one, not the
First
second
one,
one.
second one. Right.
You knew about the counselor
Yeah.
that I was going to because I was
Yeah,
posting
yeah,
about
yeah,
him. Yeah.
I was thinking about something.
How many minutes are we at? I just want to make sure we can
We
compile
can
all
edit
of
this
this.
out. How many minutes?
Still keep 100
What?
Entertainment YouTube, man. TP Gates,
Jay Reeves.
Jason Ribs, Sunday Session. Go ahead.
What
Jay.
is your feelings on a person like Kylie Jenner being labeled as self-made millionaire? A billionaire, sorry. Self-made billionaire.
Self-made billionaire.
Kylie Jenner is claimed to be a self-made billionaire. And I personally, if I give my personal thoughts on it, I hate the fuck out of that. Because I don't feel she's self-made.
I think Kylie Jenner got a lot of her fame off of her family.
Thank you.
That's what I think.
Thank-
Yes,
thank you.
I agree with that.
Thank you. And that's how I
did.
feel about it.
And
That's how I
after
feel
that-
about it too.
After
But
that,
there's a
it
but
just,
in my
it just,
opinion.
it blossomed.
There's a butt to her. There's a butt to our...
She did do.
She's a $1 billion
she
kid
start,
right now.
I think that having the name helped start her off, but she
Yeah.
has done a lot when it comes to like her makeup,
Yeah.
beauty
Shit.
lines, and all
And
this
that
stuff.
shit, man,
So
who's
she
buying that shit? They
has-
buying that on Melrose? It ain't at Bellevue or Mall
people are
or
buying it
South
'cause
Center
she's
Mall?
making money off it. But she's got all this. She's a brand also. And
She is a brand.
That,
Keywords,
She's a
brand.
but
And you heard
she
what I
would-
just
But
said.
her brand came...
She
to
would
me-
not have that brand if it wasn't for
I was gonna say, to me, her brand came off her family's name, off what happened well before she even knew what to do with anything. She was a little kid.
Mhm.
So how can you call self-made when you had
I
help?
wouldn't say she's
Pause.
Self-made.
What you just said. And so you said, what did you say? She's
I
what?
mean, in a way, yes.
Hold on, no.
but
What
no.
did you say before the whole conversation? Because I had said kid first. She's a what?
She's a kid.
No. Kayla said
What
something.
did I say? I said
You
she-
said,
What you say?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
It's like that.
hold on, I'm gonna think about it. You said she's rich or
She's rich.
something.
Oh,
She comes from. I mean,
she comes from
She
a
comes from a rich family.
family
So
name.
there's
Family
that.
name.
There's
Yeah,
that.
thank
There's
you.
that. We had a brain fart. We
Sure.
had a brain fart.
We did. We
She's
all
got
had
the
a brain.
money behind her.
There's that.
But she grew
There's
off
her
of
family kind of created her.
Yeah,
She had the
exactly.
foundation
She's a
of
kid.
that,
Yeah. And listen,
but she's.
I really
she's
don't
a
want-
mom now.
I don't want to take
she's-
nothing away from her.
of age.
I really do think she's
I
business.
give her another year.
I think she's business savvy. She's very business.
How
I'm
is she
saying
business savvy?
She's
Dude.
grown off of
She
her
ain't
money
did
that
shit.
she's.
Dude, go watch some of the shit. She is a little
is.
business savvy.
Is
I'm
she?
not. Yeah, she is. To a degree,
Because
she's
they think
business
Melania Trump is business savvy too.
Listen, motherfucker.
We're not talking.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
We can
See,
deal
that's
with
a whole
that. We
nother
can deal with that. We
conversation.
can deal with that another
Exactly.
time.
That's a
No,
whole nother
no,
conversation.
that's another conversation. I really
They think Trump's daughter is that.
I know.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
it's
So-
another
I
understand that.
also.
Yeah.
I understand that, but I don't think Kylie Jenner is completely stupid.
No, I don't think she is.
I think she
Say
has some.
she's stupid, but she
No,
don't
I-
know what the fuck she's doing.
I think she's smarter out of.
I think she's smarter than people give her credit for.
I
But at the same time, if you want to call her the youngest billionaire of all time, I think you're fucking up there.
I think Kylie Jenner has a lot of rich people in her pocket.
Yes, she does.
That's what the fuck.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think.
she does. I agree with
She's
you.
a
I agree with you
spoiled
100%.
brat
I agree with
that
you.
Taylor Swift has more leverage than fucking Kylie Jenner
She's
does.
She's a brand.
She's worked, but Kylie Jenner ain't did shit.
Instagram
She
was a lot of-
inherited that.
No,
Her whole
I agree. I agree.
situation.
I agree.
Her whole
100%.
situation.
I agree 100% that she inherited
Just
this
like
situation.
Jared. Yeah, I'm just saying.
just
I'm
like
just
Jared.
saying. Just
No,
like
I don't-
Jared
I
in
don't
the Trump
disagree.
situation.
I don't disagree.
And I mean, if you want to take it a little further, that's white privilege.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's white privilege. But
Yeah.
no, they didn't work for that shit. And then that's when they start treating other people bad. Like, you worked for this. You didn't work for shit. You got this handed to you. So who the fuck are you to come to me and call me a monkey or whatever? And like, you guys
I
are
don't
all
think
on
Kylie
welfare
Jenner did.
and all
Kylie
that
Jenner
shit.
did.
Man, she's racist too. I put her up there with
Her
the
daughter's
racists.
mixed.
Man. I do.
Why did Kylie? When did Kylie? I'm just asking why Kylie do that. Listen, I'm not
I don't
supporting.
trust them.
I'm not supporting Kylie
That's
Jenner.
the difference.
Just trust me. Trust
They're-
me. I'm not supporting Kylie.
They're a
Jenner.
part of the system. That whole little Hollywood system, that whatever system that they be doing, man, that weird shit, that's the system. Ain't nobody on that shit. But, okay, what if she did work for her millions, her billions, whatever else? I'll give her
I
that.
think
Cool.
she's
But
created a lot of her
She's
money.
created a brand. I'll give her credit for
I think
that. She
that
created
there's
a brand.
parts where she didn't do no work.
But
It was
she's
I
got
agree
a
with you.
foundation
I agree with
of
you
her
100%.
family.
Well, she didn't
Yeah.
do work for part of her shit.
yeah,
Her
That's all I'm
foundation
saying.
was her family, and then she built off of
Created
that.
She
off
built it off
She-
that.
and
But
she
but
made
I'll go back to what I was trying to say. For her to be called a self-made billionaire, that's completely bullshit.
Yeah.
She will never. You know, her sister Kim tried to make a case for trying to be made a self-made billionaire.
I disagree with that expeditiously.
I do too. I 100% agree with that. I 100%
real.
agree. I 100%
Yeah.
agree. Kyle, you can
Shout
never
out
be.
to T.I.
You can never be made a self-made billionaire for one reason, because you came from a rich-ass family. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Warren Buffett neither.
Nope. You
No?
can't either. Nope.
He started off on $1, I think.
Well, if he came from a rich-ass family,
Bill Gates?
based. Nope. What?
He didn't come from.
Hold on, Bill Gates come from a rich-ass family?
He's a
No.
self-made
No.
Did he come from a rich-ass family?
Not that I'm aware of.
That's not I'm aware of either.
He built that.
Okay,
in
but we're talking about different things. Then.
In his
For me-
college
for me,
dorm or
Ky-
something.
Kylie
like
Jenner.
fucking Tom and
Kylie fucking Jenner came from a rich-ass family, got word of mouth of something that she never earned. Based off the Keeping Up with the Kardashians fucking TV show.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I say, dude,
she had a
for her,
platform to build off of.
she will never be a self-made billionaire to me. Simply because her entire brand is built off something.
What
that she
is her
didn't earn.
brand?
Well, her brand right now is that cosmetics. Kylie Cosmetics.
Kylie what?
Kylie Cosmetics.
It's called Kylie.
Kylie Cosmetics.
Kylie what, with shirts?
Kylie Cosmetics.
Beanies?
Makeup.
No, Kylie
Makeup.
Cosmetics.
Cosmetics.
Oh, okay. All right.
Her makeup brand.
All right.
But her entire
I'm
dude.
sure she's probably got a fashion. some
no one
clothing
would be
too.
buying that shit if it wasn't for
Yeah,
her.
they buying it at
I
those
have-
high-end stores.
They are, but no one would be buying that shit if it wasn't for her.
Barney's, I mean, no, because
Not-
YG
not-
got closed
I
at
have
Barney's.
some of her
YG got
makeup.
closed at Barney's.
He's not making my sentence.
But I think I bought it at Fred Meyer.
You bought Kylie at
Kylie
Fairmont?
Cosmetics.
I want to say I did. I
But
could
to
be
be
wrong,
honest-
Keep
but I
on her
think I did.
entertainment YouTube,
I have-
live and direct. You
Dude,
got
she
Go
would
ahead,
never be
Jay.
anything if it wasn't for that TV show, right?
No, I agree.
She would
had
never
a
be anything for
platform.
that. If it wasn't for that TV show, she would be nothing.
Okay.
So if you want to be called self-made, you can't have a previously established TV show and be called self-made.
No,
That's my point. She'll never be self-made in my eyes.
Yeah,
No, not
I
from
think
scratch. No,
I think
she did
not.
not start from scratch.
So Kylie Jenner, salute to her for getting her money, getting the bag.
Absolutely.
But she didn't work for that shit.
You're not self-made. You're not self-made.
She got it for free.
You're not self-made. You can't be self-made in that.
I'm self-made.
He would be self-made.
I'm self-made.
He'd be self-made.
I'm gonna be a self-made thousandaire one day.
Well, if I ever...
I might not make it to 1 million before I die,
But
I'll
you'd be
a
self-made
thousandaire.
in the end. But Kylie Jenner can't be self-made. She got built. Dude, she was a little kid when that TV show got made.
Look at Mary Kate and Ashley.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
coked up, looking like they 50 years old.
Shit.
They've designed. They're overseas.
He's
It's not
not wrong.
designed how they
He's
thought
not
it
wrong
was.
on that
It's
one.
not.
They
He's not
do
wrong.
fashion. They're
They
all
look like
fashion.
they are 50 years old.
They do. They really
Well,
do.
one of them
Horrible.
had anorexia,
They look
bulimia.
terrible.
Nah,
One of them
man.
had an
Nah,
eating disorder. Yeah.
nah.
They look, but yeah, they look
Yeah.
That's
terrible.
the drugs.
They look terrible.
I'm sure drugs.
If
may
you
be
started to go
involved,
do
but at the same
heroin,
time-
meth, coke, all that shit at the same time, your ass would slim the fuck down and you'd look like you on dope.
True, but one of them had an eating disorder.
Why the what? Why is she eating so much?
Not
She was
eating
already
so
skinny.
much. Bulimia.
Oh, she makes herself throw up.
Anorexia?
So she eats and makes herself throw up.
I believe one of them did. Yes.
I didn't know about that.
Yeah. So that's part
I
of the
thought
reason
they was
why
just
they're
strictly on coke.
no, not just drugs. There are other reasons for people.
I had a crush on both of them too.
There's a whole other list of reasons for why you.
But they're over in like France doing.
Have you ever done that before?
Me? No, hell no.
No.
I have no reason.
Jay's like, fuck that. I like my food.
I ate that food for a reason. It tastes good, motherfucker.
Right on. Right on. So let's talk about the Seahawks, man.
Let's talk about the
We can
Seahawks,
end it with that too.
Yeah, let's talk
So
about the
we
Seahawks,
were
man.
talking about it earlier in the
We
other
were.
segment. Where are we at right now?
21.
21 minutes.
We tapped in on the last video.
What's your?
What do you think is gonna happen this year, man? Because our O-line sucks. Let's just get that out of the way. Our
Okay.
O-line sucks. It
Last-
still sucks. It's been
dude.
sucking for a long time.
Long time. And dude, I'm pissed off because I thought for sure the O-line problem was figured out. I really thought going
That
this
was
year.
the main purpose for them recruiting new fucking
Yeah,
people, right?
I thought for sure we had this O-line problem figured out going in this year. And apparently, dude, Disley is the biggest problem now. On the O-line. He's not even a lineman; he's a tight end. And that dude fucked up so much last night. It's beyond me,
You've been stuck on Disley.
He has.
dude. I'm pissed
There
off.
was other people that fucked up too.
There was other people. Disley had a world of problems.
What do you
last
got
night.
against Disley?
I have nothing against Disley, except the fact that it seemed to me, okay, want to be honest, 100% honest, it seemed like he wanted to get a bunch of passes throwing his
So
way.
he was being thirsty.
He was being thirsty. Yeah. I'll be honest with you.
I mean, Russ got brain damage about 10
Poor
times
guy.
that
Yeah, I agree. He got fucked up last night.
Like I said, that last hit that he got, when he got up, he was limping. He tried to play it off.
No,
But he went straight over there to the sideline,
he
and they
limped.
were like
He limped.
massaging him, and like, yeah, he got hit. And dude, I seen him when he got up. They played it in slow motion. He got up off of his leg on purpose, like that.
I seen
and
it too.
pushed himself off of him.
I
They be
seen it
trying
too.
to break that man's legs. That's crazy. He is like the fucking chicken with the egg, or whatever the fuck the
I know,
case may be.
I know what you mean. I know.
I'd be feeling bad for him, bro. But he be sticking it out. He still makes plays, and they executed the game. They knew they made mistakes early on.
Oh, they did.
Halftime, and I was calling it out the whole time on Facebook. I was like, "Yeah, don't count us out now." And I was like, "Tyler,
Well,
Tyler, he's fucking amazing."
Can we talk about the other guy, the
Who?
other wide receiver in the room?
Who?
DK Metcalf? That got balled out. That got balled out.
He did. He
DK
did.
Metcalf balled. And I've been talking about that dude for a long time. DK Metcalf balled.
You can't forget about Carson.
No, I can't forget about
Carson did his
Chris
thing,
Carson.
too.
Chris Carson did his thing.
Huh?
How many yards did he have? I already had a lot.
How many yards?
Chris
Carson?
Carson. He didn't have that many yards.
He didn't have that
but
many
he
Who made the interception? I forgot who had made that last interception at the end of the game. It was Carson, I think.
No, he couldn't.
Wow.
He's not a DB.
I may be wrong there.
He's
Okay.
not a DB.
I forgot
You're
who
talking
made
about
that
running back.
interception. They ruled it.
Flowers?
They ruled it an interception because they reviewed it.
Yeah.
And
No,
it
wasn't Chris Carson though.
Yeah, okay. Maybe not. Maybe not. That game basically was it was horrible.
It was terrible.
They are much better than that, but the fact that they still
And
came up out of the ground after that, you have to give it to them.
I was gonna say the same thing.
And
The
Russell
fact,
is his best in the fourth.
the fact we pick ourselves up,
He's his best
pull
in the
ourselves out of a terrible game. We look like shit that entire game, and we still win the game. I'm happy with it. To be honest with you.
I still
I'm happy.
think, and this is just my own personal opinion, I still think Russ does that shit on purpose. He will make you think that we're bums, and in the fourth quarter, he will execute. And he makes the most throws in the fourth quarter and makes history in the fourth quarter every fucking time. And I mean, sometimes it works for him, sometimes it doesn't. The Super Bowl, perhaps. I don't know who made
Which
that
one?
fucking
Which
call. The reason why we don't have 2 rings.
Oh,
I don't know who made that call. I think the coordinator got fired, matter of fact, since the
did.
new guy. Yeah,
He
so
did.
I don't know who made the call, who was in the earphones talking about this, that, and third. Russ knew he shouldn't have did that shit. And that's why Marshawn left. That's why fucking Sherman left. That's why everybody, the whole
there's-
franchise changed up.
there's a lot of shit why this franchise changed up. That's part of it.
Exactly.
That is part
And
of it.
why the fuck was it so long of a negotiation for Russell to get how much he's getting paid right now?
35
He
million.
can go out on the motherfucking field and
35
throw a
million.
game and still be paid. You think he gives a fuck about this shit?
I
He's
think-
passionate about it. Yes,
I think
he
he
but
cares. I think he cares.
a game is a
He doesn't
game.
really care.
Pete tells them all the time in the fucking locker room, it's just another game. It's just another game. But
No,
we're 1-0.
no.
That's what the
No,
fuck he
Pete-
told him. That's what he told him. It's just another game. We execute next time when we know better, we know what we're doing, and you make it work. We're not leaving whatever stadium without putting up a fight. So they're not gonna get 100% all the fucking time.
No.
That's not gonna happen.
But I think Chris Carson's gonna be a baller personally.
I think he's about to. He was talking his shit
Chris
after
Carson
the interview. He was talking
and
his
DK
shit.
Metcalf, like I said before,
They
DK
got me
Metcalf.
over here drinking rum and Coke.
Grandma Coke.
I ain't
DK
had one of
Metcalf.
these
DK
motherfuckers in a week.
Metcalf.
It's all you. Go ahead.
DK Metcalf's gonna be a baller.
This
DK Metcalf's
shit's
gonna at least
water-
put up
fuck yeah, no, that's good. That's
8 to
probably
900
good.
The ice.
8 to 900 yards this year.
There was a bunch of ice in there.
DK Metcalf's gonna be a fucking baller this year.
I agree.
Nobody ever fucking comes live on my fucking IG. Am I not important? Is that what that
I
is?
don't think people are on it. Are they on it like that? I don't know.
Everybody's on
I'm
IG
not on
live.
it. I'm not.
You know how many fucking followers I got on my IG, and nobody, like, every time I go live, my shit never pops. But Facebook just goes crazy.
It's because I think more people are on Facebook.
I think I'm unimportant on IG.
I think
IG
celebrities
is
are
more important than fucking Facebook.
I think
we talk-
celebrities.
Can we
are
talk
more-
about something else for a second?
You don't want
Okay.
to talk about social media?
I
This
had
is the
something else.
reason why we're fucking doing what we're doing.
I know, but I have something else I want to talk about.
You got fans, Jay. I don't know if you
I know.
realize that. or
I
not.
do. I know. I understand
Jay
that. But
motherfucking ribs.
I was doing something earlier this week, and it was the other day, and I found out that the grocery industry was going under fire for union shit, union contracts.
Here you go with this union shit.
This union shit. It's important. It's
You want to show 'em
important.
your tat?
It's
Union
important.
made, baby. Union
It's
fucking made.
It's important.
They can't see it, Jay. Gotta fucking put it up to the camera.
We can see them.
Own that shit, man.
It's
But guys,
important.
nah, it's upside down, Jay. You gotta do it this way. Do it this way.
He's gotta go on the other side.
This way, Jay. Fuck it, whatever.
Anyways, I'm big on the union.
Finish your story. Go
I'm
ahead.
big on unions. I'm huge on unions.
Mhm.
Our third generation union in my family.
Mhm.
Fourth generation union in my family.
Mhm.
I love unions to death.
Mhm.
And earlier this week, I was doing a big thing on that. I put some on Facebook. Not a lot of people subscribed into it,
Mhm.
but some people did, and they go, "Well, give me 1 second. I'm trying to get my words
Go ahead,
right.
go ahead,
I'm
go
trying to get my words right here."
Take your time.
They go, well, damn it, I'm trying to get my words right. I'm sorry, I apologize.
Take
I
your
apologize.
time, man.
I
You
apologize,
good. Don't worry
guys.
about
I
it.
apologize for that.
Still keep 100
Yeah,
Entertainment
still keep it
YouTube.
100.
I told you it ain't gonna be perfect.
I'm trying to keep it 100.
It is what it is. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. Goddamn. Jay's gonna get his mind together. Don't worry
I'm
about
gonna
it.
get my mind right here.
I'll improv for you. Just let me know when you're ready.
So they go, what's the point of you not going to a union, to a store just because they stop being union? I go, well,
Right.
well, here's the point of it. Yeah, I'm not going to not go to a store for not being union for a reason, because that's going to hurt them.
Right.
That's going to hurt them in the end.
Absolutely. So I'm supposed to fucking just...
For me, it's am I supposed to give up on? Am I supposed to give up on my beliefs being union?
No. Good conversation. I think... Let me fix myself real quick.
I think unions are important. They protect the
Besides the union shit, though, I think that everybody wants you to live according to them, according to what they think, according to what you're supposed to be, or what they think you're supposed to be. You have to fucking live your life the way you fucking live it. Period. There's nothing else after that. I remember being that person that was like, I gotta live for this person, I gotta live for that person, I gotta put this on for them to accept me. I started doing shit for myself. I started not giving a fuck. I'm gonna go to the store. If I wanted to pull back up on fucking Roxy's right now, I'd go.
Yeah.
That's because I want to. I know that I boycotted or whatever else, and you know what I'm saying. But if I want to be a hypocrite and go back there and step foot in that fucking door, I'm gonna do that. I don't give a fuck about what the next person has to say about it. I don't. I think as humans, we get so wrapped up in this world and like, oh, so and so's not gonna like this, and they're gonna say this, they're gonna say that. Who gives a fuck? Because the only fucking person that's gonna judge me in the end is God, and there's no bunk beds in fucking hell or heaven. And I don't even believe in hell. I think there's just this energy place that we just go and we stay asleep for fucking ever. That's what the fuck I think.
Dude.
That's a whole other conversation. You made me think about something.
I'm so union to the core.
Stop thinking about what the fuck everybody else thinks,
listen.
man.
I'm
Fuck
so
that.
union to the fuck. I'm so union.
Right.
And I've been with this wave for the workers' rights because people, workers get fucked over. Workers get fucked over all the time.
Right.
That's right.
Are we not? You're a worker. We get fucked over all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're important.
And long short for me, we're one of the last stances
Yeah.
against the fucking goddamn fucking corporation.
Mm-hmm.
And we stand up for all that. And people tell me, oh well, don't stand up for people try to tell me don't stand up for your beliefs. No, you're just capping, you're bullshitting.
Right.
No, bro, listen.
Did you say gay?
I did say cap.
I'm so proud of him. He used it right too.
No, people try to tell me you're capping, Ribs. You're capping. I say, no, Drill. Listen, I stand up for what I believe in. Workers' rights. There's a reason why I don't use.
Absolutely.
There's a reason why I don't use the fucking self-checkouts.
Self
Self-checkouts. No, you're gonna laugh at that. That's anti-union. That's anti-union.
Why don't you use the self checkout? I just want to know.
Because
Why?
it's taking away the job.
You wanna know?
Oh, okay.
No, hold on.
I got you. No. My bad.
Listen.
I thought it was a personal thing.
No, it is a personal thing.
No, I'm saying like anxiety type of thing.
No.
That's why. I didn't mean to laugh. My bad.
Why don't you self-checkout? I'll tell you why I don't use self-checkout.
Okay.
Because I did not come to your fucking Safeway to work. I did not go to QFC to work. I did not go to fucking goddamn fucking Home Depot to work.
Right.
You're supposed to check my ass out. Why the fuck would I go to your establishment to work?
Ooh, Jay's upset tonight.
Why the fuck would I go to your establishment to work?
That makes sense.
I do not.
Again,
I do not
I didn't
go
mean
to.
to.
No.
I didn't mean to laugh at you. I mean,
No, I'm glad you
I
did
didn't
it
mean
because
to
I'm
laugh.
glad you did because there I said fire my ass that should be there. I did not go to your establishment to work.
I mean, that's kind of I mean, that's kind of the way of the world, though.
No, it's not. No,
It
it's
is,
not.
Jay.
No, it's
I
not.
had
Because
that conversation with my kids.
It's not that
there's
way,
computers taking over a whole bunch of shit right now.
And I refuse to fall in that regime.
Yeah,
I
mean,
refuse.
What the fuck are you gonna do if a machine is giving you a McChicken at McDonald's?
I will not go there.
I mean, so that's when you gotta tap into
I don't go there.
the fucking. See, it's a
Don't
whole
go
nother
there.
conversation. But you gotta
I
go.
don't go there.
You gotta go higher and above. You gotta go up there to DC, and you gotta understand what the fuck is going on. And you understand it.
No,
you
I
know
know,
what the fuck
understand
is
that.
going on.
I understand
up there.
that.
You know what's going on up there in DC.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I mean, we can. That's
I don't go
that's
there.
another segment. But
It's a whole
a
other
lot
segment.
of what you're saying right now is because of that. It's because of that.
It is.
And if
It
there's
is.
going to
It
be 2,
absolutely
3,
is.
4 more years of that, then you're going to be a lot more angry
I'm good.
than you are right fucking now.
I'm already angry. So yeah, I'm pissed off.
Which is why I don't understand when they see us down here living our life and being on welfare. You guys are up there fucking it up. I've never seen a group of incompetent motherfuckers in an office that can't sign one fucking bill that will help everybody. You guys are up there arguing about it?
I'll say this.
It's retarded.
If you guys use self-checkout, you are hurting more things than you realize.
So every time that I go to Safeway, I shouldn't go to self-checkout?
Yes.
I've been to self-checkout a lot of times because I'm a nigga and I'm lazy.
It's okay.
I don't feel like waiting
funny.
on the 80-year-old motherfucker
To me,
that is taking his time to buy one fucking lettuce, Jay.
To me, you say you're lazy, but you want to check
I'm a
yourself
lazy
out.
nigga.
You want to replace someone else's job. You're willing
I
to.
have this
If the
conversation
machine
with
can
my
do it
kids.
for me, then yeah, take my money. Get out of my face.
You're
If I'm
replacing
in a
my job.
hurry-
You're replacing my job and other people's
Not
jobs.
saying it like that though, but
that's what it is.
That's
That's what it
society.
is. That's
If
what
you
it is.
give society a fucking phone and let them do this, that, they will sit at home all motherfucking day and order shit online without going to the goddamn store. They are capitalizing off of what they're making up there.
I understand that.
It's bigger than us, bro.
It is.
So, I
Don't understand more than anyone.
I understand your
I understand
argument.
more than anyone.
I understand your argument, but it's beyond us. It's beyond
But it's not.
us.
It's controllable.
How
It's
is it
controllable by us. It's controllable by us.
Okay, well that's
Don't
why
use self-checkout. Don't use self-checkout.
I cannot use self-checkout, and the shit will still go on for another 2 motherfucking years.
They could.
And then
But you
semi
have-
trucks
you-
will be driving their fucking self.
You have the
So
satisfaction
then,
of
what
doing
is
your
the
part.
conversation going to be about then, Jay? What is it going to be about after that?
It's
When
gonna-
semi trucks are going down I-95 without a motherfucking person in it.
Driving himself.
Some truck drivers
I know
going to be
what you're
like,
talking about.
bang, bang, bang. You took my job. I'm going into your guys' school now, and I'm taking your kid. Because
I already know what you're talking
that's
about. bro.
exactly where we're at right now.
It is.
That's
It's
exactly
fucked
where we're
up.
at. You're
It's
taking
fucked
somebody's job away because you want to fatten your pockets, and this guy down here is feeling like this. So fuck the government. I'm gonna take your people away from you because that's what's going on. And it only started happening like that because this idiot got in fucking office. But that's a whole nother segment. We'll get into that later. But Jay, I feel where you're coming from, Jay.
This shit's fucked up. 'Cause that's what I feel.
get
right
you.
now.
I
Dude,
get
listen,
you.
listen,
I
listen,
get
listen,
you.
listen, listen,
Right here.
listen,
Right
listen.
there and right there.
I'm a union motherfucker.
I know he's
I'm
upset.
union. I'm
Look
union
at his
as
face.
fuck,
Yeah.
and I'm pissed off right now because
Yeah.
dude, this shit that happens.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers just don't care anymore.
Mm.
And they go pretty much in the end, oh, we don't care about nothing else.
Technically, me and him ain't supposed to be sitting on camera together because we're
No.
supposed to hate each other. And he's white and I'm black. And I mean, that's the way of the world.
listen.
I have 3 kids that I have to teach that
I'm-
it ain't like that.
I'm union as
It ain't
fuck.
like
I'm union
that.
as fuck. I mean, it's
Right.
supposedly unions ain't needed no more. Unions ain't needed no more.
That's
right?
crazy.
Unions ain't needed no more. That's what I've been told. Unions are not needed anymore. It's like that's like telling me insurances ain't needed anymore. So why don't you stop paying your insurance?
I can't wipe my ass when I go shit anymore.
Thank you.
Tissue is what?
Listen, motherfucker. Unions ain't needed no more. Where the fuck did you think you got fucking your holiday pay from? Your
Tap
overtime
in.
pay for?
What you guys think? Tap in, man. Tap in.
No, I'm being serious right now.
I am
I'm getting,
too.
I'm getting
Tap
pissed
in.
off. I'm getting pissed off.
Everything that I'm saying and that he's saying, tap in. If you got an argument
Where
with
the
that,
fuck did you get your union pay from? Where the fuck did you get your overtime pay from? Your weekend pay, your days off, your holiday pay, everything. It came from a fucking union where my grandfather came from.
so at that point, does it even matter a number when it says a union? Like local 184?
No, it doesn't
74?
anymore. It doesn't
I was a
anymore.
part of 174.
And I'll say this: not all unions are created equal. I understand that. Some unions fuck up, but most unions are still right. And to sit there and say unions are no longer needed, if one of you motherfuckers say unions are no longer needed, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life.
They probably don't know that. They probably just
My
don't.
union fights for everything. My union fights for everything we need still right now.
I'm gonna show y'all right there. That's what he meant to do on the camera. But look, that's his union right there. And you see when it was established. You did.
You know,
So
that was
if you
that,
didn't- if you
that's,
didn't get it on there,
that's
I
year I
got
was
it on
born.
here.
That's year I was born.
No, I know the year you were born.
My
Yeah,
parents, my
that's
parents both. My parents
I
made.
thought that was the
No,
deal.
no. My unit was born. My unit was born long before that. My unit was born in 19 something.
1919?
Yeah, it's roughly around then, probably, to be honest.
BC or after Christ?